Hello and welcome back to Enlightened Joy. This is your inspiration and meditation mandala card reading for the week of the 19th to the 25th of August, 2019. Feel free to like and subscribe us and leave a positive comment below. We'd love to hear your feedback. Have a great day. Okay, card 1, clarity, intuition, vision, and your inspiration card is enlightenment. Wow, an easy step to get there, they say, is meditation. So you could meditate to gain clarity and help you use your intuition. And of course, you visualize and you gain a vision when you meditate. Some people are very lucky to reach enlightenment once they've meditated. But certainly, you could be looking at gaining clarity in certain areas of your life this week. You're certainly going to be using your intuition because that's just what we do. That's how we go. That's how we roll, as they say. It's important for you to take a moment and try to understand what it is that you are feeling. If it's a choice that needs to be made between a couple of things, maybe it's job offers, maybe it's a business direction, maybe it's the purchase of something large, like between a couple of homes or between cars or between mobile phones, whatever it is for you, you need to clarify which direction to go in. And the way to do that is by using your gut. You'll know which way feels right. That's your internal vision. That'll help you find the right spot for you, find the right choice for you. And you can never make a mistake. You're always learning. Even if it feels like it's all going pear-shaped, at least you know you're learning from it. You can always go back and change it. That's the beautiful thing about choices. It's not as dire as we think it is. We can always fix it and start again if we need to. And mistakes are good. We're learning, so that's a wonderful thing. But really important thing this week to focus on is using your inner guidance this week. Clarity will help you drill it down so that your intuition can come to play. Now, don't forget, if it's a really big decision you need to make, sleep on it. Ask yourself the question just before you go to bed and ask for the response by morning. And your mind will come up with a response. Your mind will work it out. Okay, card 2, healing and perfect health. And your inspiration card is essence. Well, from card 1, you've got that intuition. You're clarifying the big choice. And it looks like your health will improve with it. So whatever is going on will allow you to regain your health and healing. If not, your ability to heal. Maybe something's been stressing you slightly in the background. You know how some things just agitate from a distance and you put up with them, but then it's just something that if you fix it or if it gets resolved or if it's no longer there, it won't be a problem for you anymore. Underlying stress is now gone. So it's just something simple that you can do to heal your life by making these choices. And it helps your overall health because there's just not that underlying agitation. But also your inspiration card essence might also be to find your healing essence. What works for you? What things do you need to do in, say, your morning routine or your evening routine that help you have perfect health, that lead you towards your healing and your perfect health? That could be a routine of just not looking at your phone or any electronic devices for up to an hour before bed. Start to dim the lights, put some lavender oil on, or have some infused in your room. Have your mobile phone outside your bedroom. Little things like that make a huge difference. Play some particular calming music that you like. And you're almost training your body. As soon as you start to do these things, that's the time to settle down and that's the time to go to sleep. And you'll find that your sleep improves every time you do things like that. So find the essence of what you need to do to create the healing for you. Okay, card 3, empathy, compassion, gentleness, and your inspiration card is discipline. Well, you've got your clarity, your intuition, and your vision. You've clarified and you're using your intuition. You've got your routines down. You've found the essence of how to create your perfect healing and perfect health, rather. And with your empathy and compassion and your gentleness, that is you. You need to be compassionate and empathetic to yourself. You need to give yourself room to do things. You need to allow yourself the space. Be kind to yourself. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do to get better. You're doing what you need to do to feel good. You've clarified the direction and the choices that you want to make in the future, or you want to make now for the future. And you're creating that healing and that perfect health in your world. If things don't go your way, or if something happens, or if there's a delay, don't beat yourself up. Be compassionate towards you because your choices are worthy and your choices are right for you. Because no matter what other people say, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. But if it feels right and you've made the choice and people are trying to talk you out of it, don't beat yourself up over it, because there's always going to be somebody coming from another angle, and you need to look after you with regard to it, unless it covers other people and you need to speak to, say, a spouse or whatever, because it involves them as well. But the discipline side of it, the inspiration card, now that is about sticking to your routines. That is about going through the daily motions of keeping your life on track, keeping your healing in perfect health, taking the steps towards the goals that you've made the choices in, doing the work in the background, being disciplined, but not beating yourself up if you miss the gym, for example, or if you miss 1 day of it or 2 days of it. You've got to allow yourself the space to complete the tasks. Make sure that you're doing the right thing most of the time, but you get back on track. You can do this. It's going to be a great week. Okay, your bonus fairy card, be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Wow. Well, this is on point, isn't it? You've clarified what you're doing. You've clarified what you need to do for you to get you to your level of enlightenment, your next step towards enlightenment, as it were. Your healing, your perfect health. You've found the essence of what makes you healthy and well. You've got your routines in place. You're being kind to yourself. You're being compassionate and showing gentleness for you. But you're being disciplined about taking the steps to keep yourself healthy. Do the routines that help you get to where you need to be. About your choices, you're being kind to yourself. And now the fairies are saying, this is all coming together because you're being yourself. You're being your authentic self. So if you're making a choice at the start in card 1, you're clarifying and you're using your gut, and you're not using your ego, because that's the fun part. If you get swayed by your ego because something's shiny and you head towards that instead of the thing that your true soul wants, which is something less shiny, for example, you'll find that you really will shine. When you're being your true self, you will shine. It'll come out. It'll help you be who you really are. You feel safe. You'll be compassionate and you'll be gentle with yourself because you deserve that. You don't have to be harsh on yourself. Plenty of other people do that every day. You don't need to be another naysayer in your world, do you? You need to clarify all the good stuff. Clarify what it is that you want, but come from a place of you, a place of what you truly want, what you deep down in your soul you're looking for. And sometimes you need to think about that a little bit. It's going to be a great week. Enjoy. A lot of good stuff here. What a profound week this has been. So much amazing stuff coming in, and it's so important to do a little bit of the work here and you will see miraculous results. And you know what? This is the week of the 19th to the 25th of August. So don't forget to leave a positive comment below. Let me know how it goes for you this week. There's so much that you can do to change your world. So good luck with that. See you next week.